Hello everyone, I am a huge Paper Republic fan, and just a quick disclaimer, this is not sponsored by Paper Republic or anyone else. I just wanted to show you what I ordered, and I wanted a custom portfolio, so I used their atelier tool and the ability to design your own custom portfolio. So I already ordered it, and I'm just recreating or reproducing the steps that I took when I made this order. So as you can see, I chose A5 as the size, as I want a bigger journal and a portfolio type, because I already have several journals that are Grand Voyageur XL, and I want a plain or a simple but custom portfolio one. So I was showing how you can choose two sides or trifold. I decided to go for two sides, and when it comes to colors, as you can see, you can choose a lot of them. Many of them are not in their regular part of journals, like these two colors. For example, the berry red, which is very nice, but I don't like the outside a little bit. So I do already have natural and cognac one. I do plan to order the chestnut one at some point. And for this specific one, I was not sure whether to go for petrol blue or olive green. And there is also another green variant you can choose. But eventually I went with the olive green. So the next step is are the pockets. So as you can see, you can have the standard portfolio ones, which is the multiple pockets or a single pocket. I went with multiple pockets, and I did the same for the other side. And then it's time to change the colors, which is the most interesting part of this process. I wanted to keep it simple and minimalistic, so I went with the Tuscan gray for the inner pocket, and I chose the same olive green one for the inner pocket, or the outside pocket, so to say. And then I did the same combination for the other side as well. It does look very nice in the picture, like a grayish or a warm gray, light gray, which does look nice with the olive green. If you want, you can add lining. I wasn't sure about this, to be honest. If you can see in the video, they do look the same. I was quite worried maybe if the double layering will add some thickness to it, but you can't really see it in the tool, in the 3D tool. So I decided to go without the lining. Although again, I'm not sure, because the inside part of the leather does tend to be lighter than the smooth one. You can also customize threads if you want. You can play a little bit also with different colors, as you can see. So since I decided to go with the minimalist look, I eventually decided to go with the olive green. Then the ribbons, which is the important part. I actually did add double ribbons, but I forgot to add it to the video, so I'll return to it later. And I chose the red ribbon because it goes well with the green color, as they are complementary colors. The part which was the most interesting for me to find out here is that you can actually add double ribbons inside, so you can put more refills in there without using ribbons inside to fill, to link or connect one refill to another. So I think it will be more easy to add a bunch of refills this way. So yes, here it's showing a closed book, but once you see it open, here, yes, I went with the green and red combination, and this is how it's supposed to look like. And I also want to do the same with the outside ribbons. So I went back and made the same thing I did when I made the orders. So I chose the red and the orange combo, which I think looks really nice in my opinion. And the last thing you can customize is the engraving. So this is how it should look like when it's closed. And then I wanted to add the embossing. Sorry for my for my English. And of course, as usual, I choose the wrong side. I do everything upside down. So I wrote my nickname, which is Alex, and I had to turn it around so you can see it. And then when it comes to colors, I eventually went without any color. Here it does look pretty simple, but in my experience, since I have other journals as well in natural and cognac, if the leather is darker, then your custom embossing will not be as visible. My personal advice is that if you choose the natural one, that's where the no color will be the most visible. Here I didn't really like any of the colors to keep it simple, so that's how I ended up. And here is what I received several weeks later. So I ordered as well. You will, we'll come to the journal in the end. But I did order a loupe or a pen holder in cognac color, which is for my other journal, and I was really impressed with how strong the magnets are. It's really nice, so I am really happy to use that. And the loop is pretty tight, so you can fit any pen or pencil that you have. I ordered as well plain book refill. I prefer plain book refills, and an Excel card and cash holder where I plan to hold documents and photos and other things and stickers for my other journal, and another upside down video. And this is just a simple pair of plain refills, notebook refills. I did unbox this journal already before filming, and I wasn't sure how to put it back, so this is how it looks now. You get this is how it looks, and it's a nice atelier paper that I do plan to keep and use for my collage, which I do like to do a lot, so it will be interesting to you find a way to use that. When you open it, you will see a pretty simple paper packaging with a sticker, which I also plan to use as I collect stickers. So I'll just pull it outside without ripping, and here it is. So my first impression was that the color was a little bit darker than I expected, but then after watching the video and after seeing it in different lighting, I think it's actually a nice color, but on first sight I thought it was a little bit darker. And what I especially like about Paper Republic is that they send these custom cards with Instax or Polaroid photos. So yeah, thank you, Hannah, for crafting this one. It's really nice and excellent craftsmanship, so thank you for that. You could see I really like the double inside ribbons. So that's it for now, and I want to do some color comparison, and I wanted to show how different, like the card and cash holder and the notebook, which are on the gray side, look like in comparison to the green leather. And there is a black bicycle pump, electric pump that I have. But to do it more justice, I found the closest black bag that I have, which is my protesting bag, as I attend protests here in Serbia, so I'm not going to go into that, but this is just to compare how the black one looks in comparison to the green one. And in the photo you can see that actually it does look pretty much the same. And don't mind my OCD when it comes to the ribbons. This is just me when I didn't close it correctly when I first opened it. And my name or my nickname is embossed correctly. It is not too punchy, it's minimalistic as I expected. And let's see the inside, which is the most important part. So there it is. As usual, you get a leather certification, which I always keep for every journal that I get. I like to keep those. And you always receive one notebook refill, plain notebook refill. For the sake of this video, because I want to show the leather itself, I'm going to put it out. And here it is. So my first impression is that the contrast is not as high as I expected, as you can see in the video, but maybe that's just my perception. I expected this part of the leather, the gray one, to be more warm maybe, or lighter. Or maybe it's just the part of the inner green leather that is lighter, that makes the contrast less enhanced. But anyway, this will be filled with different documents and pictures and stickers, so it will not be as important. So I think it will be good. Maybe I did choose the incorrect color, but you cannot really see that color as it's not really in the standard offer. So I believed the picture, and I think it's okay. And that's pretty much it. So I plan to use this journal for a while, and I will upload another video after several weeks of use to let you know how it goes. I'm also planning to upload my older videos of unboxing for my natural Grand Voyageur XL, for natural and cognac journals, and I'm also expecting to receive the Venezia or Venetia in the same size, so I will post that as well. So if you want to follow up, you can subscribe and you can check out later. Thank you for watching.